of the week. Got gold grills on my teeth. Tell them you ain't stuntin' like me. I'ma just bowl like I'm hooping. I'ma go dumb like I'm stupid. I run it up and recoup it. I got it all out the streets. I had some hustle in me. Streets that turned me to a beast. Now I got money on me. Can't do nothing unless it come with a bag. Sauce dripping, shorty loving his swag. Steady calling, feel like we playing tag. You know that stuntin' ain't free. I got this money on me. Shorty, her body gon' fleet. And she won't party with me. We hit the club and get lit. We turning up in this bitch. Just move that thing like a freak. You know it's bottles on me. Let's go. I'm in this spot going crazy. I feel like the boss, like I'm Jay-Z. We doing the bop like the baby. And I'm with my gun.
Kalinka, this a banger.
So who wear the crown? Let's see who passed the test of the crowd. Say who is it now? You said you got the flow and the style. See, I got what you need. Step up to the 28 seed. Of the best MCs, it's all going down in Fantasy Rap League.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fantasy Rap League podcast. I am your host. Border Eye cannot join us here today. He is going through some personal stuff, but our hearts are with him, and we wish him best of luck, and hopefully he comes back soon. But today with me are my other co-hosts. We got Sheen, a.k.a. Hood Vegan, soon to be a.k.a. Daddy. No, pause. No, not mine. No, he's going to be a child coming.
Yo, you wow. How would you call me your daddy?
I was just saying, some people somewhere always want to misconstrue.
No, somebody get this man some light, because he's crazy right now.
Some light.
And we got Hoagie Bear over there.
Yes, sir.
Well, so we got another exciting episode of for you guys here today. We are in episode 3 of our quarterfinals. We are about 5 episodes away to get into our semi-finals and almost crowning our first ever FRL champion. Today's battle is between winner of episode 4 and winner of episode 5. Both are phenomenal artists. Otherwise, we wouldn't have picked them to be winners of the previous episode. But as you all know, only one can prevail here on the Fantasy Rap League. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. First rapper that we are talking about today is Dababy, coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, and Nipsey Hussle, came from Los Angeles, California. I gotta make sure I'm using the right vernacular here, but what was it? This seems like, just like the last battles we have, this seems like it could possibly be another body bag, but no, who knows? No, maybe someone here might have a different opinion, so let's find out. Before we get started, you got anything they want to say?
Nah.
You guys are so lively, full of like personality and emotion. I love it.
It's good, man. You ain't got too much light. You ain't got too much light. No. I ain't
Watchmen won I think the most awards during the Emmys.
I heard that. It was
Kenan Thompson won his first Emmy. Congratulations for him. Fucking finally.
Congratulations. Yeah, they said
it took him long though.
They said a lot of black people won a lot of awards. It's probably been the blackest Emmys.
I ain't gonna lie. 2020 seems like the reparations, mad fucking late. Yeah, it seems like they're trying to make up for shit now. Just giving niggas.
Got your stimulus checks, didn't you?
Yeah, right.
I'm waiting on the next one.
Waiting on the next one.
Waiting on that next shit to come.
I can tell you why it's held up, but then I'm gonna sound like a Republican, so I'm not gonna get into it.
You mean any more than you already do?
It's held up because the Democrats won't come to a decision on it.
Nah,
they can't agree with it. They can't agree with the Republicans on the decision.
Yeah. So just quickly,
I'll tell you what you should do. Just take a big ass pile of money, throw it in the street, and let niggas fight over it.
Yeah. What were you saying, Dion?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the Nancy Pelosi want $3 trillion, and the Republicans want $1 trillion. So they
He's asking for more money.
Yeah.
And they ain't gonna pass.
Just like a hoe.
Yeah.
But that's why I said I ain't want to, But then the Republicans they don't want to agree on the unemployment. So it's like 50-50. You know what I mean? It's like 50-50.
gotta give.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to see if they actually taking money from my paycheck or not. I really can't tell.
What?
Yo, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Tom Brady getting busy right now, my nigga.
Cats won. That's all I care about.
Just in case y'all was wondering.
Or missing him.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm the only person here who does not watch the pigskin. You know, I'm the minority.
I don't think it's a pigskin anymore, but nice try, buddy.
You know, whatever. You know, bulletproof. But what was it? Without further ado, let's get started. Round one. Talking about lyricism. So, who do we have as the better lyricist here?
Probably Nipsey Hussle.
Wow.
But only because Dababy won't let himself get to that level of rapper yet. Because his fans probably don't want that.
What I do want to say before I give my my nominee, since we was talking about the Emmys, before I give my nominee, I want to say shout out to Charlotte. You know what I mean? My man Strat, West Side of Charlotte. That's actually the baby man's. You know what I mean? So shout out to my mans in Charlotte. I got Nipsey Hussle though. I just wanted to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this one was man, I had to keep replaying their music back and back and back.
Really?
Yeah, really? Because they got two different types of flows.
They do.
And with Nipsey being from Cali, that's what I was narrowing it down to, because everybody knows like that West Coast style is completely different from any other rapper out there. So I was like, I'm breaking it down to that. But nah, I'm gonna go with Nipsey, man, because that nigga's a straight storyteller at the end of the day. And I mean, I love storytellers, and he gets straight to the point. The baby is still, I still think like right now he's still trying to figure out his wave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the baby, you know, I mean, he's had a pretty decent couple of songs since we've last seen him. What was it? That Rockstar song has really launched, you know, as far as like publicity is concerned. Like he turned into a protest song, you know. Did he perform it? It wasn't at the VMAs. He performed it somewhere. I forgot where it was. Like really controversial. Rockstar. He did it live. Like it was during some award show. I forget which one.
I know he's performed at the BET Award.
Yeah.
Was it there?
He performed at the BET
Award.
Would that be controversial?
No. But I don't think it was that though. I think it was like during like something that you normally want to see it on. I forgot where it was, but
Country Music Awards.
Oh damn.
I could see that happen.
Now T-Pain was on that though with Taylor Swift one time. They did it.
You never wrong with that.
No, that's a cultural reset.
I'm pretty sure Nelly was on that.
For no reason, shout out Ludacris and Justin Bieber having the most viewed YouTube video. Just wanted to throw that
Nelly
out
had a
there.
country song.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
I think he had a couple.
Put the windows down and cruise.
But yeah, it's definitely Nipsey Hussle. No questions asked. No ifs, ands, or buts. Nipsey is definitely the better lyricist between storytelling, bars. You know,
that's crazy. I thought somebody was gonna say the baby.
No, not at all. No, not at all. This wasn't no chance of happening. This is why I say, the first couple of episodes are easy. Like we already know, just who's gonna win. You don't even have to look shit up.
Right.
Like I don't care if like the baby just happened to win 14 Grammys the other night, he still loses.
Yeah, make it sound lazy.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying.
When were the Grammys? The Grammys are not this season. I don't think. Are they?
The Grammys? It's early this year.
Yeah, early this year.
Early this year. It was before COVID. There was I think it was February. I think it was January.
Right, because
February.
I think it's the Oscars.
He performed at the Grammys as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no one cares about that.
Yeah, but what was it? No, it's not about looking lazy though. What was it? When it came to Jay-Z and Bobby Shmurda, did you have to look up who you think would win between those two?
No.
Of course I did.
You got the OG in the.
No.
I had to write a dissertation on it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's sarcasm.
Well, if Bobby Shmurda won a Pulitzer?
Pulitzer.
We would have had to discuss it.
He would have won. He would have won, right?
He would have won one of them. He would not have been body bag. That's for fucking sure.
Cause of Oliver Pope.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Someone obviously someone knows something we don't.
Now look, when you win something that wasn't meant for you, that says something.
Yes.
But nobody listens to hip hop. Nobody here.
Because
I haven't heard. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that don't hold no weight. Because I listen to a lot of hip hop podcasts. Nobody brung it up.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
Nobody brung it up as a
care.
standard. They congratulated. They congratulated him and then moved on. It wasn't no standard no more. It wasn't what's the name? If the baby win that.
And it's not like, and then it's not like as being an artist, I don't think they looking forward to like, all right, that's what I want to go and win.
That's not what we going with. That's not what we trying to do it for.
If the baby won that, then we would have had to have another discussion right now.
Yeah, we would, but just
he ain't doing that. He's only been out for a couple of years.
Yeah, well, we'll talk more about we'll talk more about that when we get back down to him.
Yeah.
Like I said, this whole Pulitzer don't mean shit is bullshit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
No, it's
makes it sound without credibility.
You sound uncultured.
What you gonna say? You know what I mean? It sound good.
Schitt's Creek won a lot of awards at the Emmys too. That's a show on Netflix. Schitt's Creek. It's pretty good.
Well, I know what you're talking about. What was that? I guess they took it down quick as hell, but that fucking movie that everyone's been hating.
The cutie shit.
Yeah, is that? Yeah.
I'm never gonna watch that.
A lot of people.
Shit.
I'm never gonna.
If any of you watch it or plan to watch it, let me know now. We will never conversate again.
Exactly.
That unsubscribe from what?
If I do the deep dive on who owned that show, who presented that show, I'm gonna get canceled. So I'm not even gonna say.
It was a black woman that did that movie.
I'll let y'all rock out.
It was a black woman who did the movie.
Right, and then who she's connected. See, I'm gonna get canceled if you just keep going. I'm gonna get
canceled. Will you? Because I think a lot of people. You'd be canceled if you said you love the movie. What the hell?
No, like they gonna start blocking our podcast.
Nah, because that shit was nuts. I watch people who watch it themselves on YouTube.
I see it on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what was it? Everyone can.
There's some people that
scientific, this is actually educational because it shows.
Nah.
Touching,
Did you see? See, a lot of people missed it. Did you see the Epstein doc?
Which one? Netflix?
No.
The Netflix, right?
Yeah, my girl watched it, so I seen some clips of it. Yeah.
And if you get to the end, or if the synopsis was like trying to make it like, okay, he has a problem, we need to stop condemning him. Like, I'm not. See, I didn't say too much.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Don't feed into it.
Steve Carell had a show on Apple TV Plus called The Morning Show, and it won an Emmy too. And one of the actors did it, and that was about like the Me Too movement and stuff. And like, it was actually a really good show. I watched it the other day.
I never heard of that one.
The first season. It's on Apple TV Plus. They're not trying to tell nobody about that shit.
Oh,
I think you can have Apple TV Plus without Apple.
Oh yeah,
Sorry. Oh yeah. I got Apple too, but
I use my 7-day free trial.
Yo, besides that, never mind. See, I'm gonna get.
I got Nipsey Hussle.
I got Nipsey.
Yeah, Nipsey.
Well, it's Nipsey Hussle.
Shout out Charlotte too, though. West Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But moving on to round 2, Nipsey Hussle is 1-0 so far in the series. So let's see what's going to happen now. So talking about contribution to hip hop. Nipsey.
You think Nipsey wins it for the whole entire season for contribution? Even if he doesn't win this whole thing?
No, but when it comes to him, at least, if it was up to Jay-Z or somebody, hell no.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying.
So before I give my before I get my spiel, I just gotta say shout out West Charlotte, my man Strap.
Oh, fucking
Shout out
God.
to Baby. That's they. You know what I mean? They man.
Are you
You
getting
know what I
paid
mean?
for
They know
this?
each other. So
Yeah, what the heck? Are you fucking sponsored?
Like, are you getting
nah,
paid?
that's what I'm saying.
You gotta
though.
tell us if this is paid promotion. That you have to tell us.
Nah. I'm saying he a
If
famous
you're a
rapper in
cop, you have
Charlotte,
to
but
tell
no,
me. That's
he a
rude.
famous rapper in Charlotte. But I
Forward
just
to
gotta
treatment.
shout out. I gotta shout out my mans when I'm speaking about Charlotte. You get what I'm saying? So like, I gotta start off like
So just
that.
like every
I gotta,
time like you say something, you gotta give a
I
chord.
gotta
because,
shout out Charlotte because
Mm-hmm.
I mess with Charlotte. I've been knowing my mans for like 6 years. I've been knowing of the Baby for like 6 years. So I gotta shout them niggas out. So I gotta say,
Once though.
you know what I mean? I got Nipsey Hussle.
Yo, shout out Smart Water, Cucumber Lime. Not sponsored, but I know them
I'm
niggas for 6 years.
though, I'm saying, dude. My man's like my man's from West Charlotte is like my brother. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta shout him out. You know what I mean? I got to, especially when we talk about Charlotte. But I shout out to the whole movement. You know what I mean? Shout out to the whole GCL movement, up my guys.
I
But
hope
I
he's
got
watching with all these fucking plugs.
Yeah, right.
You'll be all right. It's better. You gonna have to edit this part. It's better saying Natronics. I'm not never going to her, bro.
I'm not editing this.
Fucking God.
Someone else can edit this. I'm not gonna be listening this far in.
My fucking God.
Yeah, now say something now.
Yeah.
Say
That's
something
cool.
now.
That's cool. No, because don't forget, I got a clip of a certain sauce, that is off.
That's fine. I can get another job.
Yo,
It's doggy dog.
You gonna jeopardize 10%? Yo, hey Cass, you really doing all this for 10%? Like
10% of a friend.
no. Sure. I'm trying to support local. I'm trying
Does
to
she
support
watch
local
this?
black
now,
businesses.
I hope she don't listen because she's gonna look at me like, yo, I'm never talking to him again. Like I'm never.
Does she talk to you now?
No, I'm just saying, like she just.
What was it? But what was it though? For round two though, it's like I said, Nipsey Hussle is definitely a better contributor to hip hop culture over Dababy. So, I mean, like I said, the inside of music and outside of music, attest to his greatness. Like I said, the man is a part of U.S. history. Like that alone, puts him ahead of Dababy.
Baby's a part of U.S. history too.
Who?
Baby's a part of U.S. history too.
Yes, she is.
Dababy is a part of U.S. history.
Who else you seen smack a bitch like that?
Oh, see, I wasn't talking about that. Nah, he ain't really do that, bro.
Okay. Round three.
But I got Nipsey. You know what I mean?
I see you got the Crenshaw.
He put Crenshaw on.
Yeah, you got the Crenshaw on.
Yeah.
So you came prepared, fanboy.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to him.
Like
I think. Yeah, go ahead.
He's been out for a minute. Man. That grind, and he stuck to his word.
Now, see, what got me is just like listening to his interviews, like especially when he was young.
He was smart.
Yeah,
that nigga was smart, yo. He knew exactly what he was talking about.
Yep. Been listening to him since high school, for real.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's why when y'all brought up the Currency, and because he did a couple of songs from Currency back in the day too.
Yeah. What was
Him
it
and
like?
Meek Mill got a joint mixtape together, but can't put that out. So.
To Nipsey.
Yeah, him and Nipsey had a joint one. They was in the studio for like a week straight.
There's a lot of music that like they just.
This is recent though.
Like, Big Sean's new album got a song with him on it.
Yeah, so yeah.
I think that was a single actually.
That was.
What was it? I mean, it just it stands the test of time. It's like on that Biggie, Tupac level. Doesn't matter if you're dead and gone. If niggas really fuck with you, you're gonna live on forever.
Yep.
So that's Nipsey's case. So the man is immortal. So you can't beat immortality.
For real.
I think Hitler said the same thing.
Oh, Hitler is crazy. Speaking of Hitler, did you know
Swear to
Nazis
God, if you
started
say some
NASA?
political shit next to
No. Nazis started NASA.
Yeah. They were recruited after World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Von. Yeah, word up.
Yeah.
Word
I
up.
mean,
And while we speaking on CIA stuff, the CIA invented the internet, but I carry on.
While we're
There's a
speaking
thing
on CIA
there's
stuff,
a thing on Netflix about
well,
that too.
you know Dion's point of view. We're a collective.
Dion just spoke his
One
way into
mind
his
is
own
all mind.
conversation. He needs his
I
own
did.
podcast.
Listen, I live and breathe this stuff like since 2001. But carry on. We go carry on.
Anyone seen 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Nah,
The what?
I seen
2001:
2012.
A Space Odyssey.
2012 what?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
No.
That's
2008. Yeah.
2008 election year.
You know,
Seen that one.
yeah. I guarantee that's gonna probably be a movie one day. Oh wait.
No,
Guarantee. Wait.
no, 2016 is about to be a movie. Well, Michael Moore already made a documentary about it, but
Michael Moore, man.
Fuck Michael
Yeah.
Moore.
He made Fahrenheit 9/11, and then he made, I think it was
Fuck
called Fahrenheit
Fahrenheit
11/9, and then it was perfect.
Bowling
It was perfect. It was.
Bowling for Columbine, my ass.
He's a good documentarian, but okay. I don't know why you're so mad at that man.
What do you
For someone
do
who
to you,
doesn't
bro?
vote or anything, you're really mad at Michael Moore.
So first off, all right, it's my right to not
Our
vote.
ancestors fought to vote, bro. You gotta vote.
Right.
Whose ancestors?
Now you don't even have to leave the house anymore.
Oh, my ancestors worked in the house. All right, they lived comfortable.
I said they fought to vote. They fought to vote. They fought.
They ain't fighting shit. All right, they were serving tea and sweeping porches.
They wanted liberation.
They wanted to get the bath ready before 6 o'clock.
It was house niggas.
All right, so look, all right, I'm
Tell
dark.
Terrell
You
just
gotta
said some
hurry up, it's
bullshit.
getting dark, bro.
Yeah, he just said some bullshit. He didn't know how to back up. Round 3.
Anyway,
It's getting dark. Come on, hurry up.
It's getting dark.
round two. Nipsey Hussle is a clear winner.
Yeah.
What was
Even
it?
like thin niggas disappear in the dark.
Yeah. That's gonna be my outro. I'm just gonna turn off the light and fade away. But going on to round 3, talking about longevity, and it's clearly Nipsey Hussle. Someone else talk.
I like the baby. I like
mean,
the baby.
You like the baby?
I mean,
Yeah, like
it's still possible for him to do it, but as of right now, nah.
I see potential in the baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
In the future.
I'm not giving him this round. I don't think, but I see
Right.
potential in him. I'm not completely counting him out. Unless he gets arrested.
Because like
After
out
that,
of his first 3 albums, honestly, I only like 1 out of 3.
he could definitely blow up even bigger than he already is. That's no doubt. It's just that Nipsey Hussle is in the same category as Meat Mill. These niggas are more than music. They're motivation. Their inspiration.
Right.
I'm not
What
inspired by the
motivates
baby.
him? Yeah.
you might not be. Someone else might be.
Yo, I want to get my.
I might be inspired to make music because the way he makes music sounds cool. And I want to
No, there's someone out there that the babies save their lives.
Yeah,
I'm not even laughing.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Probably is.
I want to meet that person. Yeah, I want to meet him and ask why.
There's definitely definitely
Yeah,
somebody
someone.
out there.
Yo, shout out West Charlotte, but I got Nipsey Hussle.
Shout out Smartwater.
Psyche.
Shout out the West Side of Charlotte. I got Nipsey Hussle. Just cause they've been doing it at a high level for
All time.
at a long years than my man's, but he got time to grow. You know what I mean?
Right.
He got time to grow. It's just that when you from a coast and you kind of put the coast on in some form of fashion, right? You got to lead that to the game and Nipsey, and then you got the YGs after it. So you kind of had to he a pioneer, man. He a harbinger. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. So it's not a slight against Dababy, because it's super hard to rap in Charlotte and make it big. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I got Nipsey, man. Shout out to Baby. What Charlotte? You heard?
You know, what was it? What was it? I'm actually kind of curious to see, actually, because since we are, by the way, we agreed to flip Joyner and Cardi and Meek and Megan and Young M.A. So it's going to be versus Cardi B versus Young M.A. and Joyner Lucas versus Meek Mill. So, I'm actually interested to see that because between Joyner Lucas and Meek Mill, I'm pretty sure we already know who's going ahead with that one. So it'll be interesting to see actually the next battle after that. Nipsey versus Meek, if that is going to be the card, which probably will be.
That's what seems like a good battle.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one I'm here for. Because then it'll be Eminem versus Jay-Z, and Nipsey versus.
We won't even get far enough after Eminem and Jay-Z. We're gonna have to end the podcast right there. We're gonna end up fighting.
I never talked to you.
I already know how. I already know this is probably gonna be a battle, like a very.
Yeah, that's a clear win. What are you talking about? Clear win.
Yeah, we're gonna keep our opinions to ourselves,
No, you keep your opinion to yourself, Mr. Darkness. Your background is dark, bro. We don't have much time. What are you talking about? Say that.
Are you using another phone to light yourself?
Yeah, what was it? No, because the car lights are shit.
Y'all seen that movie Blair Witch Project?
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yo, my boy in the dark. Look, it got dark fast. I told you.
Yeah, that's what happens when the sun goes down. Yeah, what was it? So Nipsey Hussle, winner of episode 18. Yes, I had to remember the number here. The winner of episode 18. So he will be moving on to our next matchup in the semifinals. He will be going up against the winner of our next battle, Joyner Lucas and Meek Mill. So please come back for that one. What was it? I want to take this time out to thank you to all the supporters who have been watching us and listening in so far. We know we're a lot to handle, but you still support us and we love you for it. This episode has been sponsored by Natronics. Please go to her website and use FRL Podcast for a promo code for 5% off your next purchase. Natronics is your one-stop shop for all your electronic repair needs. She also does website design and also sells electronics. So please look her up, support local Black businesses, and show love. Well, I think that's gonna wrap this up for this episode. Please catch us again next week. Like I said, Joyner Lucas versus Meek Mill. So come back and watch how we, decipher that little battle. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Hey.